Assalamualaikum and a very good morning everyone. My name is Naziatul Binti Ilias and my matrix number is 206963.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Haziqah Binti Aznan. My matrix number is 207624.
The issue of graduate unemployment is skyrocketing in many countries. It signals fundamental flaws in the economic transitions even before the COVID-19 pandemic took place. For instance, the Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development reported that 25% of the graduates in England and North Ireland were employed at a lower level of education. Similar cases happen in Malaysia, in which more than 50% of the graduates from public universities earn income less than it is expected for bachelor's degree students. This issue is further enlightened when the COVID-19 pandemic hit the world in the early quarter of 2020. As mentioned in the Graduate Traces Study Report, nearly 60% of the graduates in Malaysia remain unemployed even after 1 year of the graduation period. The percentage is expected to increase in near future due to the pandemic. Unemployment is defined as a situation in which people are willing and able to work but unable to secure any job. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the unemployment rate in Malaysia is rising, with the expectation that 2 million people will lose their jobs if no further action is taken. In the next 2 decades, the situation is expected to worsen. By more than 54% of all jobs in Malaysia could be at high risk of being replaced by technology. Today, we are planning to talk about the challenges of fresh graduates getting employed during COVID in Malaysia. Our presentation will be divided into 2 sections, which I will focus on fewer jobs opening and Haziqah will focus on financial problem.
Thank you, Awa. I'm pretty sure that many of us were affected badly due to the COVID-19 pandemic, especially worse for the fresh graduates. They may not even get to graduate properly and had to face the financial problems which had already been an issue since before the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic. Why did I mention these financial problems? Firstly, these fresh graduates are often being underpaid. Despite the rapid growth of our economy, the monthly income for the fresh graduates from tertiary education has reported a declining pattern. A fresh graduates with a degree earn salary between RM 1001 to RM 1500 in 2020 compared to RM 2001 to RM 2500 in 2019 based on the wage report 2020 to 2021 by the International Labour Organization ILO. In addition to that, according to data by iPress Group Sdn Bhd, the average living cost for a single person in Kuala Lumpur is estimated at RM 3,262 ringgit per month. This number indicates that the fresh graduates are likely to suffer in order to survive in the community, and it will be harder for them if they are actually the bread maker of the family. Secondly, these fresh graduates are facing huge financial problems due to the mounting debt that are needed to be paid. As we all know, the total cost of studying is very high, which consists of student fees, transportation fees, college fees, food and books, and many more. Hence, many students opt to apply for some form of student loan in order to have smoother studying process. These loans, however, require the student to pay the money back within the time frame after graduating and has an additional interest rates. In certain lucky cases, students may be excluded from paying the interest rates or the amount of debt are lowered only if they achieve a good grades in their studies. Despite that, some of the loans given may not even be enough to cover the cost for studying, which cause the student to find other alternatives to get money, such as working part-time. This will cause the student to get distracted and affect their grades. This proves my points that the graduates are being burdened by the debts even before they can start earning their incomes. That's for my point. What about you, Wawa? I'm sorry, Wawa, your mic. Okay.
All right, moving on to our next point, which is fewer jobs opening are because of certain sectors are affected during COVID-19. Businesses will be closed down during lockdown except for those in 17 essential sectors including banking, media, food and beverage. Fresh graduates have to work in different scopes to pay their living costs and debts. Fresh graduates have to uplift their skills and knowledge in line with future industrial needs. As the future is more towards the gig economy, more focus should be given to the professional works residing in that area. Among the jobs that will be highly demanding in 2022 are data analysts, software developers, and application developers. These jobs are also widely available to freelancers in the gig platforms such as freelancer.com and LinkedIn. It is up to the graduates whether to apply for the jobs or not. For sure, they need to equip themselves with relevant skills prior to inquiring about the jobs. It is because the gig works posted in the online platform are being eyed by millions of freelancers worldwide who have specific skills needed. Moving on to our next point, most companies hire in small numbers to play safe. Fresh graduates looking for work are burdened with many problems and fewer options, from short-term contracts offers and rejections to lowering job and salary expectations. A final year Malaya University chemistry student, Wes Ang, 23, has been sending 10 to 12 job applications every week since last month and looking out for job postings. David Leong, managing director of human resource firm People Worldwide Consulting said, "A lot of graduates are scoring the job market and coming to recruiters, but we have to suspend any introductions as there are no requirements. We can only file their resumes for the future. As for now, hiring is frozen except for those in critical essential services like healthcare, environmental cleaning, logistics, manufacturing, and information technology and telecommunication services. There are likely to be fewer job openings, more short-term contracts instead of permanent positions, and lower starting salaries for university graduates." I'm passing the microphone to my friend Haziqah for conclusion.
Thank you, Wawa. After hearing all the points given, I think we can conclude that it is proven that fresh graduates in Malaysia face many challenges to get employed due to the financial problems and also lack of job opening, especially during this COVID-19 pandemics. Hence, I truly wish that we as a student take an early precaution by preparing ourselves with as many of soft skill as possible and fight for our right by showing them how worthy we are to get more attention from the community. Let me end this with a saying by Cullen Hightower. Remember, the true measure of your worth includes all the benefits others have gained from your success. Well, that is all from us. Thank you.